Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Inktober the 30th, and today's prompt is ominous. That's right, ominous. Spooky, kooky, foreboding. That thing in the path that slows you down, that thing hanging from the trees that makes you give it a second look as it creaks and groans in the wind. You know what I mean. In a movie, there's a string of skulls, or a skeleton laying in the rubble, or a crow that lands on a moss-covered stump, seemingly blocking your path as you venture to an old, abandoned, haunted house. Well, before we go too much farther, if you haven't already, please hit those buttons and ring that bell so that you can get notified whenever I come out with new and possibly not too likely of an ominous content right here on my channel. Now, I've never been much for Halloween or a haunted house. Although, in the early 2000s, I did have a bout where I binged scary movies like Saw, Hostel, the Final Destination series. That one was actually pretty good, really. But now, they all seem too formulaic to me. And forgive me, horror movie fans. I guess I just got burned on some bad blood, or whatever. I just prefer a different kind of poison, or genre, for my desired entertainment. But, to each their own, I say. Now, I will say that I do like a good spooky movie like Van Helsing, or Sleepy Hollow, or those kind of spooky movies. The ones with the vampires and werewolves, or the Resident Evil series. Well, I really don't even mind if there's a thematic element, but I just don't care for the slasher flicks, that's all. And to any of you who have known me for too long, know that my favorite genres are fantasy, medieval, and sci-fi. And I know that they can also have spooky or ominous themes, and that works great too. You know something else that has a tendency to be ominous? My Blood Vein Salvation graphic novel. It's got a monster and dark alleyways and some supernatural undertones. So check it out. And it has a sequel coming this month. And please, pop into my Redbubble shop to check out my merch with my art on it. Some of them are from these videos. Some of them were from my traditional artwork. Well, here's a Grim Reaper, looking rather ominous, sitting on a bench, hollow face and all. I wondered once if the real reason he wears a hood is because he doesn't like his face, or perhaps he's in hiding, or on the lam. Well, yeah, okay, that's probably not the case, but you just never know. And perhaps, maybe if you took down his hood, he can get some sun. He's looking rather pasty these days, if you know what I mean. Well, I'm going to let you go until the end of this video, and I hope it doesn't take too long. So here we are, at the end of a spooky video about ominous. I'm your artist Logan, and I'm kind of sketchy, and I'll catch you later.